Welcome to Leaning Into Your ECE Legacy from Seasonal Pathways. I'm Robin Stevenson, your host, the CEO and founder of Seasonal Pathways. Here's what I really want to share with you today. Do you realize that to be a true leader, you have to be very courageous? I have 6 quotes I want to share with you today from people who really are and really exemplify courageous leadership. And the first one comes from John Maxwell. And he says, "A great leader's courage to fulfill his vision comes from passion, not position." During my leadership journey, I found too many times we have leader wannabes who want to be recognized, who want to be a name for themselves, and they don't really understand the difference between having a position of authority and leadership and recognition and what really the leadership is all about. That passion to change something, to make things better. And that has to come from a true, authentic desire and passion to want to be a leader. It's what Harry Truman exemplifies in his quote, "Progress occurs when courageous, skillful leaders seize the opportunity to change things for the better." That's true leadership. And I love what Eleanor Roosevelt says, "You gain strength, courage, and confidence by every experience in which you really stop to look fear in the face. You must do the thing which you think you cannot do." If something in your life is screaming at you to be a leader, if you've got this passion in you to be a leader, you can't be fearful about standing up and doing the right thing. Now here's a quote, a bonus quote. I don't know where it came from. I don't know who said it, but it resonated with me so much I share it often. And the quote is, "Falling on one's face is a motion forward. You just have to pick yourself up, dust yourself off, and start all over again." That's what courage is all about. Bill Hybels, in his book Courageous Leadership, really pinpoints the responsibility of effective leaders. And he says effective leaders are always monitoring vision leaks. So in essence, you have to be the person who shares the vision, who keeps that vision alive. And when we do that, we pump up our people. They catch the excitement. They may not always see exactly what the vision, the full vision looks like, but they capture your enthusiasm. But if we don't keep that vision in front of them, they have vision leaks. So be an effective leader. Always monitor what those visions are, how your people are connecting, and keep them from losing that vision. Perhaps my favorite courageous quote comes from Winston Churchill. It's also been the hardest one to learn. And Winston Churchill says, "Courage is what it takes to stand up and speak. Courage is also what it takes to sit down and listen." As the most effective leader you can be, you have to understand that balance. We need to be courageous enough to stand up for what our values are, for what we believe, for what we know as legacy leaders. But we also have to know when to sit down and listen to new voices, to new ideas, and to allow others to have a valued voice in the conversation. Where do you stand out in your courageous journey into leadership? What are the things that you really are proud of accomplishing? And where do you need to work on your courage as a leader a little bit more? We hope some of the ideas that we shared with you today and some of the quotes from true courageous leaders might help you in your walk and in your journey to lean into your legacy. At Seasonal Pathways, we believe that leadership legacy is the long-lasting impact of the riches we experience during our journey into leadership. It's a combination of our personal values, the beliefs we've formed along the way, and the attitudes we share as a part of our leadership worldview. A legacy is something you earn, refine, and share. Leaning into your legacy is all about owning your responsibilities as a role model, as a mentor, and as a knowledge sharer for the betterment of the next generation of ECE leaders. For more opportunities to lean into your legacy, visit us at seasonalpathways.com.